Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. How cheap is it? We are back on another video and we're doing Numemon again. We did do it in BT15, but things have changed a little bit and everyone is still on Numemon. So I figured we see how expensive it is to build it today, and then we'll compare to how it was in BT15, see if it's better to buy everything now or if it was better back then. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments and let me know what videos you want to see for this little series that we do here. It's kind of fun. We'll start with just the boss monster here, the Platinum Numemon at the 20, we'll call it 25 cents at 4 copies. We'll be very nice with that. I also threw in my eggs there, so that's fine. And again, we're not doing an exact deck list per se. We're just we're making a buy list of cards, pretty much. That's it. How are my formulas here? Crazy. All right. So here we have the Ukomons. We have the BT16 Ukomon that we'll call $5. $5 with shipping times 4. We'll high roll just for the sake of high rolling. 5, and you need 4 of it. Yep. And then we have this Ukomon, which we'll call $5.50, and you need 4 of it. So just like that, that's like $40 in Ukomons. Wow. Isn't that insane? Holy moly. The rest of the work is pretty cheap, though. Chumons are nothing, and Chikurimons are a little more nothing. We'll call the original Chumon, the BT1 Chumon here. I don't know. Oh, it's not typing. I love when it does that. I love when it does that. Call it 25 cents. It's a common. It's fine. The Chikurimon, that's Chumon. Chikurimon, I'm gonna really high roll with this. Call it a $2 common. You're spending $2 per. Sure, you know, whatever. Okay. All right, we're at $53, and we're not in the champions yet. This is next. This is your rare Numemon from BT14. Well, just for fun's sake, we want 4 copies of it, so we'll go ahead and just... Will this all fit? That's fine. $1 times 4. Okay, there's $4. Then, of course, there's Numemon X, which is basically 25 cents a copy. Card's pretty cheap. Really nice. Best card in the deck. Oh, second, one of the best cards in the deck anyway. Garamon. You probably play 4 copies of BT11 Garamon. And you're probably paying 25 cents per. Cool. And you're probably just going to buy only 2 of this one. This is the RB1 Numemon. We'll call this RB1 Numemon. And it's very, very cheap. So not super concerned. I've never seen really anyone play more 2 copies of this, so like that's fine. 2 is fine. 5s. So here we have the big cuddly teddy bear himself, Monzemon, which we're gonna call $16 rare. RB1, and you do need 4 copies of it, so that is pretty cool. You also need debatably the actual best card in the deck, the Monzemon X Antibody here, which is very cheap, which is nice. We'll call it 25 cents per, because it is just a common. Just a common. Such a card is common. The last ultimate I'm going to throw in here is Etemon, because people are playing Etemon now more than Waru Monzemon. And it has seen a little bit of a spike in prices, as you can kind of see here. So we'll call it a 50-cent common, and you're buying a playset. Why not? Why not buy a playset of it? It's fine. A $2 playset, not a big deal. And the reason people are playing this is because it gives you another excuse to play this. Basically, use the Etemon to force your Digimon to attack, and then you Valkyrie Ace, and then you blow them up, and that's basically how that goes. This card is climbing in price right now. Currently $12.25, $12.50. We'll call it $12.50 at 4 copies. Just to buy your card. Just you might not play 4 copies. You might not play 4 copies, but just buy a playset. Be happy. It's fine. Not a big deal. Venusmon is falling off in popularity a little bit. I've only really seen 2 copies per deck max, so we'll leave it at $20 for 2 copies of Venusmons. And then level 7s. People alternate between the Death X and the Ruin mode. I'm currently on a 1-1 split between them, so I'm going to just throw one each. It's probably fine. The Death X here looks like 66 bucks, and the Ruin mode looks like 78, we'll call it. Call it 78 bucks for the one. There we go. And finally, last card we'll throw in, just for the sake of throwing it in here, is Satsuki. Satsuki from BT14 here, 50 plus $1 shipping. We'll call it $1 each, and just to complete the set, why not buy 4? All right. So all in all here, main deck cards, we have some main deck cards here, right? 58 main deck cards is okay. Pretty cool, not that bad. 344 bucks. The big money, as you can kind of see, comes in the level 7s you choose to play. Also comes in with the Monzemons, which are mandatory. So you like this is mandatory, you can't get away from it. I think you gotta play all the Yukomons this format, can't get away from that. You should have some level 7s in there. I mean, that's normal. Valkyrie Ace, you don't necessarily need to buy 4 of it, so you can drop it down, maybe like 2 copies or something. It's probably okay. But yeah, let's compare. Let's compare. This is old Mario. This is Mario with hair. Oh, God. Oh, I missed the hair. As you can see here, lowest rarity back then, this was 385.80. As opposed to right now, it's 344.75. So it's actually, if we're buying the pile, the Numemon deck pile, it's actually slightly cheaper to buy it right now. Max rarity, you're not... Max rarity is interesting because it's going to be more expensive now than it was before. Because you didn't have a Valkyriemon Ace Lottery card in there. Now you do. Now you got a Valkyriemon Ace Lottery card that if you want to max rarity the deck, well, you got to buy some copies of that. You know, and I think I was doing a pretty good job over here at some point in the video of writing out the alt arts. Yeah, just like that. Just like that there. To be fair, though, if you guys look at this very carefully, I said buy 2 Ruin modes, buy 1 Death X, right? And that greatly inflated the price, if you remember. Like if I go back here, right? This buy list included 2 Ruin modes at 69 apiece. It also included a Death X if it's 7 apiece. So like we went extra on the level 7s back then. Also had Quartzmons in there just for the sake of the pile, and we were buying 66 cards as opposed to 58 cards. But I think this is fine. I think this is a good snapshot of how much it's going to cost you, at least lowest rarity, to play Numemon properly. And if you want to go the budget route, well, yeah, don't play the Death X, don't play the Ruin mode, play 2 of that, I guess. I don't know, and I think the rest mandatory. So I guess you can cut the price in half if you want to go really, really, really budget. You can do that, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing like any less than that. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Numemon. How cheap is it? Not that cheap. Not that cheap. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye!